Lizzy, this is a question, you've put this question to the Chancellor before, why she's given herself and why she gave herself such small fiscal headroom, and now the IFS is underscoring just how much that needs to be expanded in the years ahead. What are the consequences if she doesn't do this?
I'm glad you remember that, Tom. Look, of course, we've had two fiscal events so far this government, the last autumn budget and the spring statement, and at both, the Chancellor left herself a razor-thin margin of £9.9 billion. And because the UK is so exposed to the kindness of strangers, the international bond market, that headroom has been almost instantly wiped out both times. And that's prompted speculation all the way to the next fiscal event about what tax rises and spending cuts would be coming next time. And that, in turn, has hurt growth on top of the tax rises themselves. So today we're going to get the latest UK GDP figures, as you were mentioning, at 7 a.m. London time. And the expectation is that they're just going to tick up from 0% to 0.1%. So it's hovering around stagnation. And that reflects the self-induced choices, the difficulties here in the UK, not just the global instability as well. Now, the Institute for Fiscal Studies, as you say, like many other economists, it should be noted, including Bloomberg Economics, including Oxford Economics, are saying you could avoid that instability if you just created a bigger buffer of £50 billion. The hole to plug is 22, but you could go even further and go to 50 billion, reduce that instability, and if you don't, you'd be in Groundhog Day like we are now in this doom loop, as some would say. The thing is, it's easy for economists to say this. Politically, that is going to be incredibly difficult. We know that Starmer is weak personally, politically. We know that the left of the party don't want these spending cuts, especially when it comes to welfare. They've already been defeated on that. And as you say, Reeves told me herself she doesn't want to break the manifesto pledges to not raise the three main levers of tax. She doesn't want to raise a wealth tax either. And so creating this chunky buffer is a very, very tall order when Reeves has boxed herself in like this.
Lizzy Burton, thank you very much.